YouTube? What's the righteous word? It's your boy Gangland Neem, aka Neiman, I before the E. Golly, I don't know y'all. Remember that. And we back with another video. So I want to preface this with anybody who on my channel, y'all know how I'm giving it up. I'm not here to bash nobody. You get a little satire here and there. I make jokes for sure. You feel me? I mean, I guess I gotta be entertained. You know what I'm saying? But I make these videos just things that strike me away. I want to speak on them. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I make these videos. I never intend to bash nobody, hurt nobody, bread or anything. But again, if I feel a way about something, that's what I speak on. We all have the voice to say whatever we want to say. We all have the platform being YouTube, Kick, whatever it is, where you could get on here. Anybody can make a channel and do they want to. You know what I'm saying? And you can do it however you want to do it. Just because I choose to do mine one way don't mean hey, you got to do it that way. You feel me? But again, I speak about things I feel a way about. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to let y'all know that. If this is your first time to the channel, please like, subscribe, comment, and share. If you could go to the link at the top of my page channel where my Instagram is, click on that Instagram, follow me on Instagram as well. I take suggestions and all that in the DM. You feel me? I'm not opposed to any of that. Now, we about to get into this clip of Paul P. Shout out to Paul P. and shout out to the Nothing to Something podcast. They dope. I've really been messing with dude for a cold minute now. You know what I'm saying? But I just saw like a kind of gear switch. I want to say, honestly, ever since Cowboy got on the platform. You know what I mean? But, you know, that's bro's business or whatever. But it is content for me to consume, and I speak on how I feel about it, right? So this clip, it was titled Bompton Giuno. It was titled Bompton Giuno speaks on putting YG onto Treetop Paru. Right there, that's just, for me, that's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what Bompton Giuno does. I mean, I've had little things on here before where he's in this and he's in that, and it's like, you know, what is Champion really doing? Is he rapping? Is he gang banging? What? You know what I'm saying? But I came across this clip, and for me, I just felt like, why are we even asking questions like that? You know what I'm saying? But we gonna get into the clip, and I'll give you some thoughts after.
And I'm never gonna flop. Everybody loving it, I'm getting my pop. I'm a champion, I'm a champion.
I like that too. I like that.
Definitely. Now,
I like that.
I heard I heard too. I don't know if it's facts, but you was a part of putting YG on as well when he was okay. So what's that story like, man? You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna let my wife tell
Okay.
Well, that was 2009, so I don't remember exactly 2008. So I don't remember exactly what happened. I just know that my husband was a part of the put on when YG got put on in 2008. It was at the Hood Day. Yeah. YG, you know, he did his shit. He did.
No, on Paru, like
he did his shit.
So okay, all right. So like, they sent 3 homies to put him on, and YG on Paru, nigga, Blood was beating all 3 of them niggas up.
Yeah, he dropped all 3 of them.
He was beating their ass, dead homies. So, you know, everybody that's on the side that's watching it, all the other homies, they kind of hot, they mad. So I'm like, Blood on Paru, like, cause I wanted to be a part of it initially anyway, but they like, nah, just fall back, Blood, whoa, whatever. But once Blood start whooping ass, like, they mad and shit, so I'm like, Blood, let me get in, Blood. Ooh, they're like, all right, Blood, go. Like, you feel me? Got up in there a couple seconds and shit. They like, all right, that's enough, Blood. Like, you feel me? It was over. Keep on.
Yeah. I know, though, it was like another level of respect, though, you know, after y'all saw it and him holding it down like that and everything, you know. I mean, I always say it's one thing that nobody can say, especially with the stories like, you know, y'all come with. Nobody can say that YG wasn't really, you know, a part of sitting doing his thing, even though that was never ever questioned anyways. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to YG,
it was like, you got people that try to say like Blood was this and Blood was that before he was from the hood, but as far as I remember, like, nigga, Blood always was banging the hood. Like, even before his put on type shit, nigga, he was still banging the hood though.
He was.
So, you can't take that from that man. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
But that's a problem now with this internet shit, bro. Like, A motherfucker can just get on the internet and say anything about anybody,
Facts.
and you're gonna have a mass of people that run with it and start putting it out there and shit. Like, that's what I don't like about this social media internet shit, bro.
But one thing about it, a wise man said it. He was like, once you become in the light, half the world gonna love you and then half the world gonna hate you. So it comes with it. People gonna say whatever. You gotta have tough skin because like that's just what people do. People gonna talk.
She
Feel me?
She said a wise man.
Now, that's really all I want to get into from the clip. They start talking about how Suge Knight is the wise man who told bro that. Shout out to Suge, I guess. What I found interesting in the clip is like, why are we talking about somebody being put on to a gang? Not like that. YG has transcended all that stuff. We know this is the thing. You come from where you come from. We know what's up. Everybody know what's up with YG. You feel me? That's faux show. But it's like, why are we rehashing things like, I put him on to the gang? Now, for those of you who aren't aware what a put on is, it's when a group of grown men sock you up. They supposed to beat you up to make sure that you down with the gang or whatever. It's like, you know, your initiation. Everybody know how I feel about all that stuff. You feel me? God bless the dead. My father was a gangbanger, a gang member, gangbanger too, whatever. My uncles, you know what I'm saying? Cousins, and a bunch of my partners too. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in the hood. That's just, we know that come with it. Some folks is gonna gangbang. You know what I mean? It's not okay. That don't mean it's right, but that's just how it is growing up where we grow up. You know what I'm saying? But what I don't think we should do is like perpetuate it. I feel like we shouldn't be sitting here telling stories about the man getting beat up to get put on a gang like it's cool. And then, you know, you hear Paul P go, well, you know, at least nobody could say that he not with. We don't care. Respectfully, we don't care. I don't care about YG getting put on. I don't care about his put on stories. Now, I know there's a large majority of y'all out there who do care about it, but that's dumb. I'm going to just be honest. The man have moved on from that. He's not in the hood gang banging 24/7. He's a whole businessman, a rapper, an artist, a brand. You know what I'm saying? And to have stories like this, you know what I mean? I just feel like it just take away from who the man, the brand is. You get what I'm saying? Again, I want to say we don't get no credit in the real world for this kind of stuff. And that's why I speak against it, because you know what I mean? Street credit is cool for the street and for the penitentiary and the county and this, that, and the other. But you can't, I told somebody in the comments this, you can't go to no bank and get an application and find on the application for a loan, what's your street credit score? You get me? It doesn't make a difference. You know what I mean? It gets you nowhere. And for me, it's like, I find, you could ask a million different questions. I'm going to tell you one question because I want to know who Bompton G Uno is. I want to know how he knows him to even bring him on the platform, right? You could have asked him, yo, why you don't be with YG? Because watching the clip and everything, that's what I thought in my head, like, yo, why he not signed to 400, or why he not doing something with YG? If bro's into the music and this, that, and the other, that's an interesting question that I felt could garner an interesting answer. That's something I want to know. I don't really care about bro putting him on to Treetop Paru, respectfully, and that's no disrespect to nobody's hood or their lifestyle or anything. But again, I have to say my piece. I don't think that's cool. You know what I mean? And again, shout out to Paul P. Like I said, I follow his little program for a cool minute, and I just see like changes in things, and I understand too that this kind of stuff gets clicks and views for surely. I know that it does, but I feel like in the beginning, Paul P was like not really on that clicks and views. He got 100,000 plus subs. You know what I mean? And I don't think it was because of this. You know what I mean? I just don't. So I just felt like I need to say that, because I don't know, it was kind of cringy to me. And then even the comments he made after, like, yeah, you know, people try to say this, we don't care. We don't care about those people. You know what I'm saying? This a a young black man doing his issue out here. You feel me? Putting other young black men on too. And I just feel like things like that. And this is another thing, real quick before I get out of here. Like, when you do things like this, it's like you make things official. It could be speculation or whatever, this, that, and the other. Like, oh, he hangs out with these guys or whatever. But when you be like, yo, I heard you put this guy on Treetop Paru, and then he like, yeah, he was mixing up the other dudes. And then I came through like, let me get mine. It's like you make it official. You make it official. Like, okay, he is for sure this gang member. And I like, who wants that on the record? But again, I'm just a civilian. You know what I'm saying? I don't play the hood politics or none of that. But I just felt like I needed to say that. And again, I'm gonna speak on things that I want to speak on and I feel a way about. So please, I just don't want anybody to take this wrong. I'm not being a hater. I get on here and do my 1-2. I don't slander nobody or anything like that. And yes, it's a slow grind for sure. Pause, no Diddy. Yo. But I'm doing it my way. You know what I mean? So yeah, if this is your first time to the channel, again, please like, subscribe, comment, and share. Let me know what you think about it down low. Am I reaching? Am I being extra? You know what I'm saying? Or do you find some validity in what I'm saying? Again, it's your boy Gangland Neem. Peace.